still remember that day vividly, the laughter ringing in my ears like a mocking melody. "You really think you can be a painter?" my uncle scoffed, his eyes narrowing with derision. "Dream on, kid. You'll be back home in a month, begging for a real job." The words cut deeper than any blade, and that dismissive laughter echoed through my mind long after I left the family gathering. I felt my heart clench. I was just a teenager, clutching a paintbrush and a dream, while they held tightly to their conventional lives. But that moment ignited a fire in me. I swore I wouldn't let their disbelief crush my spirit. The breaking point had come. I packed my bags, leaving the familiar behind to chase what they all deemed an impossible dream. The journey was far from glamorous. I spent countless nights on friends' couches, showering at gyms and living off instant ramen. Each morning, I juggled multiple jobs, waitressing, delivering pizzas, anything to keep the dream alive while I painted in the hours between. Rejection became my closest companion. I remember the sting of countless gallery doors closed in my face, the silence that followed each submission like a graveyard of failed aspirations. Yet amidst the struggle, there were flickers of hope. A small cafe exhibited my work, a local artist believed in me and became a mentor. These small victories kept me going, whispering that I wasn't just a fool chasing shadows. I clung to the belief that my art could reach someone somewhere. Then it happened. I stood in a bustling gallery, my heart racing as I overheard two strangers discuss my work. "This piece is extraordinary. I can't believe it's from a local artist." My breath caught in my throat as I took in their excitement. I had made it. My art was seen, appreciated. Over the next few months, my name began to circulate in the art community, featured in local publications, and finally a national magazine. I felt the shift within me. No longer just the girl with a paintbrush, but an artist with a voice. Returning home felt surreal. I was filled with anticipation, and a hint of trepidation lingered in the air. It was a family gathering, and I arrived with a small stack of magazines under my arm. As soon as my mother spotted me, the warmth in her eyes met the confusion that followed when she caught sight of my work plastered across the pages. I held my breath as I handed her the magazine, my heart racing. The silence was deafening as she flipped through the pages, recognition dawning on her face. I didn't know," she whispered, her voice trembling. In that moment, I saw the doubt I had carried for years fade from her eyes, replaced by a glimmer of pride. Yet beneath the joy was a bittersweet ache. We had lost so much time while I pursued this dream. I realized that forgiveness was essential, not just for them, but for me. I had fought hard to claim my truth, and now, standing before my family as an artist, I understood that moving forward meant embracing both the past and the present. I had transformed, and this time the laughter had vanished, replaced by a shared understanding. I was no longer begging for acceptance. I had forged my own path.